In this video, we're going to set up locally hosted call and web branding on a Cisco Meeting Server. Please note that locally hosted branding is only supported after CMS 2.5. Prior to 2.5, only web server hosted branding was available. Also note that when using locally hosted branding, there are some limitations. Please look at the link in the description for more information. In the customization section of the programming guide, you'll find the branding file samples for the IVR, call branding, and audio prompts, and customization guidelines. In the customization guide, you'll also find useful information about the audio prompt file names, background and invitation template, as well as the WebRTC logo and background information. So in this demo, we're going to set up both call and web branding. For call branding, you can use your own custom background image in a JPEG format. You can also customize the invitation template. For example, you can edit the WebBridge URL or change the invitation text or other sections of the template based on your organization's needs. When creating your audio recordings, convert them to WAV format using a program like Audacity. Once you have all your audio files set up, save all the files into a single .zip file with the name call_branding, and have all of the WAV files named appropriately per the guide. You don't need to customize every single WAV file. Whenever there's not a WAV file there, CMS will just use the default WAV file. For web branding, the file names are going to be sign_in_background.jpg, sign_in_logo.png, and sign_in_settings.json. So the background is a JPEG, the logo is a PNG, and we recommend using a transparent logo. You can edit the sign-in settings file and edit a custom tab label and panel label by just changing the text in this file and saving it. When you're ready, compress all of the files into a single .zip file with the name web_branding. Currently, the default branding is in place for WebRTC, so let's set up web branding. Connect to the CMS with an SFTP client using the admin user, and just drag and drop the webbranding.zip file into the CMS root directory. Then using an SSH client, open the CMS MMP and run the command webbridge restart. Refreshing the WebRTC client page will now show the new branding. For SIP calls, the default branding is still in place when I call into a CMS co-space, so let's set up call branding. It's the same process. Using the SFTP client, I'm just going to drop callbranding.zip into the CMS root directory. Then from the CMS MMP, I'm going to run the command callbridge restart. If I make a call again into that same space, you can now see the new branding. I've got my background, and if you could hear the audio, I also had the new audio recordings. At this point, the invitation template should also be in place. Navigating back to the WebRTC client and signing in or accessing a space, you should be able to use the invitation template by selecting any of the three options. For example, I can click Send Email, and it opens up my web app with a custom invitation template. And that's all there is to setting up locally hosted call and web branding. I hope this video helps, and thank you for watching.